the proceeds if he wins tonight to a school for the blind, the United Cerebral Palsy Fund, or Feed the Children. He is a master 5th degree black belt in Taekwondo.
He's also a very potent striker. Andy Anderson says he has worked on his ground attack for a year, but he says his left hook and left cross are his lethal weapons. And because he's facing a bigger opponent, he says that doesn't mean I won't go for the knees either.
Well, he says that, right?
That's right.
But I'm a little worried about a bar fight in this kind of competition because it seems like the ones who are great with their technique will always win.
He owns a chain of nightclubs nationwide, including the Totally Nude Steakhouse in Longview, Texas. Andy Anderson's opponent, let's meet him right now. John Hess holds black belts in Kung Fu, Karate, and Jiu-Jitsu, and is a 4th degree master and co-founder of his own fighting system, SAFTA. At 6 feet 7 inches and 295 pounds, it's with good reason they call John the Giant with an attitude.
I'm John Hess. I'm from the SAFTA Fighting Center. I'm here to break people.
It is called SAFTA, Scientific Aggressive Fighting Technology of America. John Hess is 6'7", 295. He has no sanctioned record, folks, but he says he has never lost a fight in his life.
He's an awful big guy, Bruce. I don't know a lot about him. He says his best weapons are kicks. He also claims he's in tremendous shape. You may not believe it by the looks of him, but that is what his credentials state. We will only know once we get him in there and see what he can do. He also has no respect for anyone. In fact, he calls submission silly in the UFC.
Here's a look at the tail of the tape. John Hess, a much bigger fighter overall. Andy Anderson, Taekwondo, Hess, SAFTA. We don't know much about it. 31 years of age, Anderson 6 years, Hess is senior. Anderson is a big difference shorter, 10 inches to be exact. And the difference in weight, 295 versus 238. John Hess from Encinitas, California. Andy Anderson, Arlington, Texas. We are set to go for our first quarterfinal bout. Let's go up to our ring announcer, Ron Jeremy.
Standing at 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighing in at 238 pounds, he's 31 years old and holds a 5th degree black belt in the Korean art of Taekwondo with rankings in Hapkido, Karate, and Aikido. He has a record of 86-0 in bare-knuckle challenge matches, with all 86 by knockout. Fighting out of Arlington, Texas, they call him the Hammer, Andy Anderson. He's 25 years old, stands 6 feet 7 inches, and weighs 295 pounds. He holds black belts in Kung Fu, Karate, and Jiu-Jitsu, and is a 4th degree master of SAFTA. Please welcome from Imperial Beach, California, the Giant with an attitude, John Hess.
John Hess also has black belts in Kung Fu, Karate, and Jiu-Jitsu. It is the unknown Big John Hess against the Hammer, Andy Anderson. Opening quarterfinal bout of UFC 5. We're at the Independence Arena, the Big I in Charlotte, North Carolina. It opened in 1955, it closed for 5 years, and reopened in 1993. Third man in the ring, Big John McCarthy, and we are underway. And flying across the ring is Big John Hess, and he scores quickly with strikes. Anderson trying to pick up the big man, and he can't do it.
Oh, this is over. Oh, maybe not.
Great reversal by Anderson. Andy Anderson, the man on the top.
He obviously knows the Gracie guard. He immediately went to it once Andy Anderson got there. John Hess doing a pretty good job of defending. We'll see if Andy Anderson can solve the riddle of the guard.
Mouthpiece is gone from the mouth of John Hess. Andy Anderson still on top. Hammers to the head. A minute in to this bout. And now a reversal by Hess.
I'll tell you, Hess is coming at him. He is living up to the reputation that he's an RL offensive fighter. He is not given a break at all to Andy Anderson, and Anderson can't see out of his right eye.
And Hess decks Anderson, knocks him into the side of the octagon, and that is it. Big John McCarthy stepped in and stopped the fight.
Wow.
Come on out here.
Wow.
Get over here.
What an opening bout.
Get over here. Stay right there.
And you can see that right eye shut right now of Andy Anderson. The winner, John Hess, referee stopping the contest after Hess had sent Anderson into the side of the octagon, which is a locked gate with the 5-foot walls.
Well, you know, the big guy said he was tough. He came out with nothing but fury. He didn't wait. He gave his opponent no chance. And I don't know the techniques that he used, but it was a lot of elbows, a lot of fists, and he was able to come up from off the ground.
Here's Hess now trying to reestablish himself on top, Jim.
Absolutely. I think in this case, Bruce, you were right. The weight means a lot. He's not real quick. We saw that technique when we saw the pitch of him practicing. He might be a tough opponent tonight.
And here's the finish, Jeff Blatnick. As you see, Hess sends Anderson's head into that wire fence.
Well, he was stomping him pretty good once he went down, but it was those punches when they were on their feet that spelled doom for Andy Anderson. And John Hess lived up to his talk.
Oh, yes, he did. I mean, he's going to be tough for somebody.
It was